What up? This is on the Sick One to Sobriety. My name is Rob, and I'm an alcoholic and drug addict. Now, last time I left y'all on how my life went full fucking circle. In just a matter of a handful of years, I went from drinking to doing yayo to smoking meth all over again. Now, back in my apartments, when I got back, I was smoking meth on weekends, socially, just like it was supposed to be. But your boy goes hard all the time. So I started going hard. And around this time is the first time that I ever fucked up a relationship that I had. And it broke my heart eventually when I came down and I started having feelings. You guys know what feelings are, dog, right? You guys know what feelings are? Well, when you're on meth, you don't. You forget about it. So this girl I was with said she had a crush on me forever. On me. Look at this face. She had a crush on me. And she's the one that fucking made the moves and initiated everything, which was crazy, right? But my meth addiction was just too strong. My meth addiction mattered way more than her, mattered way more than any type of feeling she had for me. Meth mattered way more than my pride and my self respect and my self esteem. I'll let you know that from the get go. She wanted to be with me. I wanted to be with Christina, aka Meth. So the only way that I can get away from her, because this girl, she was really clingy, right? She always wanted to be with me, all up in my business and shit. So the only way that I could get away with her, get away from her, was to go back to TJ, go back with my homie, and we just used to fucking spark it up. We used to fucking do our thing in my jiggers, and I'd be on the sick one. Come back a couple days later. I tried to be around her. I just couldn't. I couldn't sit still. She just wanted to be together. I couldn't just be there. And around when you smoke meth for a lot of people, it gets you overstimulated. A lot of action happens. You know what I'm saying? And I I met another girl, right? Around this time I was in the relationship, my high school sweetheart ended up contacting me, and you know your boy's a player. So I needed to get mines. I needed to get my issue. So I started talking to her as well. And it all was because I had the time, because I never slept. So it was daytime with one, nighttime with the other. Daytime with one, nighttime with the other. Switching them around. You know how big of an effort it is to keep on switching the contact names in your fucking phone twice a day? One was babe, one was the regular name. Then when I go with the other one, switch them babe, regular name. It was a fucking headache. A fucking headache. Until the one that lived in my apartments found out what I was really doing. Until the one in my apartments found out that the rumors of me tweaking were real. And this girl was a fucking Christian girl. She didn't want to have nothing to do with drugs. And you know what? I'm glad that she cut it off when she did, because it was only a matter of time that I would offer her some. Because when I would run out of money, I start asking people for money. I start asking to borrow money. You know, at that time I still had good credit with people. So I would ask, hey, dog, let me borrow $40. I asked my cousin. I asked my sister's friends. I asked all my friends. And yeah, they would hook it up. I just would never pay them back. And that's just how it is. You burn one bridge at a time when you're on meth. And it's a slow, progressive thing that happens. And before you know it, you burn all your bridges. So with this girl I was telling you about from my apartments, she was heartbroken. She couldn't believe that meth was more important to me than she was to me. She literally told me, "See, either you choose drugs or you choose me. Which one is it?" The fucking choice is obvious, girl. I'm gonna go smoke some meth. You don't get me this high. You know what I'm saying? And she fucking couldn't believe it. And at that time, I did not give a fuck about how she felt. All I cared was about my high. And it's like I said, I'm glad that she broke up with me, because I would eventually have ended up stealing from her, pawning her jewelry, doing whatever I can to come up on her, take advantage of her. And it wouldn't have been fair to her. But don't forget, I had the girl over there on the side. And when we started dating, shit got even worse.